man, that's so angsty. I feel like I should snap instead of clap. But I also want to clap for this set right here because we got Kicker back on stream against Hydra, the Rob specialist.
Hydra. Now, this is going to be interesting. We saw him quite a few times last time we commentated together at Tripoint, did we not?
Yeah, Hydra is a... I would go above relatively. He's a solid Rob from the area. He's really one of the people who has brought out Rob to play and has shown off a lot of cool stuff that this character can do.
Yeah, absolutely. Hydra has the ability to projectile. He's almost like a Belmont in a way because he's able to projectile camp quite a few characters. But unlike the Belmonts, he's actually able to get in there, do solid damage, huge combos, and has really reliable kill confirms. Like.
Almost. You were close. It was close. But he's dead anyway.
Yeah.
So you were right. So it doesn't matter.
Commentator's curse, ladies and gentlemen.
So this is going to be a different matchup for Kicker for sure than the first one that we saw on stream against Kaiser. Kaiser's ability to reflect things right back at Kicker had him changing up his playstyle. Right now, he's going to have to worry about getting out projectile. Rob is such an awkward character and has such awkward projectiles to begin with that actually figuring out this character can give you a tough time, man.
Yeah, absolutely. It can definitely be a tough time, but we've seen Hydra face other projectile users before. Kicker does seem to have a pretty alright hold on him. However, he is a stock behind, and at relatively high percentage, I think Hydra already has the read on Kicker.
Yeah, maybe. It's looking like that way so far. Yo, that was really close.
Yeah, another thing I love about Hydra, something I've called him on stream many a time before, he's basically American Sniper Chris Kyle. Ooh, he reverses it, unfortunately, but did they spike each other at the same time?
Bro, volleyball masters over here, dude. Trying to set up the spike, and the receiver just goes, well, I can do it too.
Somebody clipped that. That was, wow.
The spike to spike combo was real. It was all bait. It was all bait, man. Hydra knows he's ahead of stock. He knows he don't care.
It was a ruse the whole time.
Hydra don't care, man.
Hydra downloaded his information like 10 steps ahead. So that's why he's glowing right there. It's not because his laser's charged. It's more because he's got
really intelligent.
He's really intelligent. His download is ready, but it's not going to be enough to stop him from getting spiked off stage yet again by Kicker.
That's one of those momentum turners right there. This has been Hydra's game to lose for the most part, and all of a sudden, that down air from Kicker puts him in a position where a comeback is not only reasonable, it's very possible.
Yeah, absolutely. That's something I really enjoyed.
Yo, that was sick, dude. That would have torn me to shreds as a commentator.
Yeah, I think we would have broken our microphones if that actually.
You didn't think something could top a Falcon Punch, but you'd be wrong.
Welcome to Tripoint.
Charging that blaster, trying to get into a position that'll take away Hydra's final stock. This would be a big win for Kicker.
Yeah, absolutely. Parrying the laser.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, it's neck and neck here, folks. Both characters are relatively at kill percentage. I mean, while no single move will kill Kicker, Hydra's really good at getting kill confirms off of combos with Rob.
Utilized his blaster, but Hydra was able to shield it. Now Kicker's got nothing in his arsenal, and Hydra's trying to make his move. Close combat is all what he's thinking about right now.
It's neck and neck here, ladies and gentlemen, but I'll tell you whose neck is a little bit longer. Hydra with that back air, gonna seal the first game.
Yeah, that was unfortunate from Kicker. Hydra knew that since Kicker actually had that blaster charged up, that he had reason to be afraid. Once he let go of that blaster, he was able to shield it. Hydra knew that this was his opportunity to just get in close.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's something I really appreciate from Hydra as a player. He's always able to find just the right moment to get in there and just take the game.
Yeah.
It's happened so many times before. It's happened here. Oh man, I can't wait to see what else happens this whole set.
This is kind of cute because it's kind of like Rob is like cosplaying Dark Samus.
Oh, you're right. Do you like my paint job? I just got it done.
And then like Dark Samus is just like standing there stoic because she doesn't say anything. She's an evil person. And then Rob's just like, oh, I see.
So the funny thing about Dark Samus is she's completely pure energy. So whatever response she'd have, it's most likely just.
whatever sound you get when you're creating a star, that's what Dark Samus sounds like.
More or less, and I'll tell you what else is starring right now. The 62% damage that Kicker has got on Hydra.
I don't think he does he have that charged up completely? It looked like he was going to, but then it got stumped out. Oh, actually, he doesn't have it at all anymore. Okay.
Man, I'll tell you what, he does have some pretty sweet combos. Hydra coming in, utilizing his gyro wonderfully, just able to snipe out Kicker.
It's always pretty risky to go off stage if you are Kicker in this situation, knowing that Rob is about as good as edge guarding as I would say Snake or maybe even the Belmonts are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yikes, dude! Be careful. Watch out below.
What a brilliant dodge from the Kicker, kicking his way into a lead with that stock taken away from Hydra.
Yeah, you're not kidding whatsoever. A lot of people actually forget how strong Dark Samus can be up close. Her back air, like we said before in the Falco match against Kaiser, is so good. You have to watch out for it at all times.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very strong back air, a really reliable kill option for Samus and Dark Samus, just because they come out really quickly. Ooh. But it's a dangerous game for Kicker, and he's still living, even though he gets sniped.
Whoa! Whoa, okay.
Ooh,
dude.
Gonna get caught on the tether by Hydra's down air.
Hydra really hit him with a kitchen sink there, dude. He got him off stage with the side B, hit the laser, just barely missed the gyro, and then utilizing his down air after Kicker grabbed the tether, he really just threw out everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, he got him, and right now it's relatively even with both characters at medium percentages, but can we see... Oh, good snipe from Hydra, racking up the damage on Kicker. Kicker's at a... Oh,
Yo,
never mind.
That was
never
so
mind. That's a
clean. That was so clean.
Yeah, that is a kill combo right there.
Yeah, I love stuff like that, man. The way that Rob's projectiles interact with his opponent in this game can set up for such wacky combinations.
Yeah, it's honestly just beautiful. Hydra is consistently able to get those kill confirms with Rob just because a lot of his moves just hit out really quickly and confirm into a lot of different stuff, as we saw with his aerials into his side B.
This one's not open for Kicker just yet, though. He only is at 68%. He's going to have to get back into this one quickly, and he's got a lot of different ways to do it.
Yeah, he absolutely does.
Dash
one of those ways is dashing. Man, I thought for a second I was going to kill.
It was very close. There's been a lot of close calls this entire set.
Yeah, it absolutely has. These two players are wonderful at their respective characters. And, man, it's kind of difficult to say if Hydra's really going to lose this stock because...
Oh, dude, ooh, by the skin of your teeth, my man. Come on. Also, I would like to file a complaint against Rob's gyro.
Oh.
There's no way you're telling me that gyro blocks a whole freaking charge shot from Dark Samus. That's literally made. It's like getting hit with a moon, and you're telling me that little gyro stops it. Come on.
Well, I'll tell you what's not going to stop Hydra. Kicker trying to get out of his way because Hydra is taking it with that up air.
That was a very solid performance from Kicker. He did a lot of